Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? So, I'm going to be speaking with Diva. Guys, please don't leave. Stay there, okay? I want to speak with someone. Diva, how are you? You good? I see tears in your eyes. Do you want to share what's going on?
No,
I
because
see tears.
I'm too busy imagining right now. Like, oh my God, I'm just imagining like ah sunsets and beaches and people laughing and doing acro yoga and doing meditation and workshops and dancing and a DJ and a bonfire and like candles and kids, and we have like daycares and we have educational workshops and we have healing workshops, because when you heal people, then that's how you break the patterns that the generations don't have to repeat. And so when we generationally heal people and we break generational habits, what we do is we create a new path, a new beginning for something different to blossom. And so when people do this type of work, they do this type of kindness kind of living, it generates momentum in the world toward like a tsunami. Like it's like a meteor. I'm just saying.
You said you have never been to Brazil,
No.
but you're so grateful for what the Brazilian people have done in your life. Do you want to share?
Ai, amigos. Olha,
I'm sure it brings tears in your eyes.
eu compartilhei um vídeo e aí tá no Instagram meu, mas a minha primeira amor com os brasileiros tem que ser a comida. A minha primeira amor dos brasileiros, porque vocês fazem um feijão preto de maravilhas. Então,
Feijão preto. Sim. E vocês aí na América não têm feijão preto?
olha. E a feijoada, nem.
Uhum.
Ok, amigo. Sabe o que acontece? Eu tenho várias amistades que tá querendo sair comigo também.
Ok.
Entendeu? Então, eu não posso deixar as pessoas assim. Eu tenho que fazer um tempo com elas, a conhecer as pessoas por vídeo, fazer uma
Sim.
academia, entendeu? Eu posso falar para você, você vai mandar um contrato para mim, eu vou filmar, você vai filmar, vai ser notarizado. A gente faz um negócio, um business juntos e faz o dinheiro juntos. Você dá lá, eu dá cá. Nos próximos 90 dias, a gente vai ver quanto dinheiro a gente pega. E aí, eu vou ver quantas pessoas vai poder ir com nós outros. Com esse dinheiro.
O que os brasileiros, as brasileiras fizeram em tua vida no momento mais difícil que você passou?
Olha, eu conheci uma moça que ela é uma moça incrível. Incrível. Ela mandou meu nome para o grupo de umas brasileiras que faz apoio para a mulher depois que ela fica grávida, não? Que ela faz ela dá luz. Então,
Sim.
essas meninas, elas traziam para mim tudo o que eu pedi. Tudo, eu não comprei nenhuma coisa. Essas moças cuidaram de mim. Tipo, foi um milagre. É desse jeito. Foi um milagre. É um milagre. Eu sou um milagre. Minha filha é um milagre. Você é um milagre. Todos, tudo que escuta essa história aqui, eles vão conhecer um lado da humanidade que talvez não muitas pessoas estão falando disso, entendeu? Então, para mim, é uma coisa maravilhosa falar dessas coisas assim, porque é uma coisa de graça, de amor, é tão natural, tão especial. Na verdade, é de coração, é de coração. Eu adoro essas moças. É por isso que minha filha, olha só, é por isso que minha filha, ela é uma filha saudável. Ela é uma filha saudável e feliz. Eu não sou a única pessoa que deu amor para ela. Essas brasileiras foram como se foram a minha avó, a minha mãe, a minha irmã, as minhas tias. Então, muito obrigada, né? Muito obrigada.
So they were present in your life in the most difficult. They never abandoned you. Yeah, I see tears in your eyes. That is a sign of gratitude for what they've done in your life. It's a sign that you're very grateful for what those Brazilian women have done in your life. If you were to meet one of them, what would you say to them? What would you tell them about what you have done? Is there a way that you can show gratitude to them?
I would ask them, where's the poorest neighborhood with the most kids?
You would choose to give back.
That's what I'm doing every day. I live to serve.
Wow. I'm glad to hear that because that means that you understand what empathy, compassion, and love means.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're doing, you live to serve, not because you were told about other people's situation, but it's because you have experienced that. You have been there. You have been there. You know their current situation because you have experienced that. You have lived that kind of life.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, what is the most difficult thing that you are facing in life as a mother, as a single mother?
My housing. My housing is not enduring me the time that I need to get back on my feet. So it's become a little intense.
And you're paying monthly.
Yes. Well,
Mushroom. That looks delicious.
we can make our own.
Okay. So Diva, tell me one thing. How is it going for you, like paying your bills at the same time taking care of your daughter as a single mother? This hasn't been so easy for you, especially at this time of this pandemic.
Listen, if you think anything that you just said in any way, shape, or form is true, you are delusional.
Right.
What that means is you're not in touch with reality. And if you're not in touch with reality, where are you? So, my situation is my situation, but it's not just me that's going through this. I got it easy compared to other people. So that's why I see a sense of urgency in serving, like urgent service. You know, I'm going to put it in perspective that is going to really affect you. So I just want you to be prepared. Got it?
Yes.
The fact that we have adults who were once children selling children as sex slaves tells me, wake up. Since when do we put innocent children in these types of situations? Since when do we team up and cause children harm? Since when have we been a planet, a species? Where the fuck do you see in nature parents doing that to their fucking seeds? Please tell me. So the fact that I am so radically passionate about this shit, and I'm ready to like, hey, a bullet to the head sounds pretty good right about now. But I have compassion, I have empathy, I have all that shit. But what I don't have is time. Because the time is now, and I don't have patience or tolerance for that kind of shit. I'm a mom, and you know how mama bears protect their cub, right?
Correct.
That's how I'm feeling. So that's why I see a sense of urgency. I think I feel, I don't fucking think, I know that this is the solution. This is the solution. Everybody's like, how can we change? What can we? Bitch, this is what you can do. Go serve. I don't care where you serve. Serve on the board, on the committee of something. Give of your time first, and then of your talent. Because you will always have the bills paid that way.
Correct.
So, thank you. I appreciate that. The thing about it is, I just want to be somewhere that I can inspire, and learn and grow and teach and share like my wisdom in life, and engage and interact and influence and shift people from like it's just like strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his words, killing me softly, telling my whole life, killing me softly. Anyways, I'm not gonna sing the end part, so don't even think about it.
So what are the things that really makes you really worried and concerned about the future of you and your daughter?
Okay, the concern revolves around data and research that has studied patterns and trends. Psychologically speaking, it has done studies, research, fact finding, whatever they want to call it. I wish we were recording this. Is there a way to cut, save this recording, and then talk some more? Because this is like, this is a download. This is not me. I can't take any credit for any of this.
Okay.
But my only concern is that people aren't voting. They're not registered to vote. They don't give a shit about voting. You do
So ahora
have
quieres hablar de política.
a lot of control over your local elections. I'm not gonna lie about that. You have control over your very, very, very own backyard. You may not have control over Washington, D.C.'s backyard, but you have political declarations that can be made. And people, the more they hear about your declarations, guess what? The sooner they become laws. That's how politics works. That's why you see a lot of reform happening now. And people are scrambling because they're like, oh shit. Okay, I'm going to give you the analogy. If you've ever lived in a house with roaches, I can't even believe I'm fucking saying this. Okay. 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 If you've ever moved something in a house with roaches, you know that when you take that thing and you move it or you put light on it, the roaches go and they fucking dart like Speedy Gonzalez. So that's exactly what's happening right now amongst our politics. Because the Black Lives Matter movement, the Me Too movement, all of these movements that little by little by little by little by little by little by little got so fucking big that you could not deny its importance. I could be a professor about this shit. I'll do it. Give me that job right now. I'll do it for free. For free. Give me room and board. Give me a little stipend. will become partners. Business partners. But, okay, so thank you, everyone, for the love and the support and the time. It is 11 p.m. I'm going to bed. But not without saying this first. We all matter, right? Now sorry. It's like, we all matter. Okay. Because we all matter, children come first. That means when you're pro-life, you're also pro-support. And that means you fund government projects that keep parents who maybe last minute decided not to have an abortion supported. Because those are the ones you know. When they're about to go under the fucking needle, the knife, because I did it, and I'm not ashamed of it. But a lot of people have that remorse. Damn, I had an abortion. Done. There's a lot of that, okay? It does not take much to provide support to people with children. It really doesn't. What it takes matters. It has to matter. It has to matter. It has to matter to you. A life is a life, is a life, is a life. But children come first. Old people or children, even the old people are going to tell you, no, children. That's where I say no. Hell no, you ain't putting no fucking vaccine in my child. Nope. You're not microchipping anybody. Mm-mm. Nope. That's why people protect the Second Amendment right. Because you got people that will test people. Sometimes you won't get shot. You come up in my house doing this. Oh well, next. Second Amendment right. That's what it's for. To protect and uphold the law. We're not doing too good of a job right now. Because our rights are slowly being challenged. By who is my question. Who has the right to challenge our rights? Tell me, find one person who has the right to question our rights. Supposedly, I say supposedly because it's still a story. At the end of the day, it is a story. Not everybody believes it. It might be true, but not everybody has heard it. So let's just assume that, right? About the story. The story goes that a man who was amongst the people and he was in touch. He or she was in touch with their healing abilities. But the people didn't believe him. And they casted him out. And they crucified him. And as they were crucifying him, he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." When a man is crucified and can say that about the people that are crucifying you, ain't nobody got no right to question nobody else's right at all and ever. Period. Who's gonna sit there and try to argue that shit? You're a closet dictator. Simple as that. You're a closet dictator. Just like I call people closet racist. You're a closet racist. Let's define what it means to be a closet racist, shall we? No, I'm not going to do that for you. We know what that is. We've felt it. And it is so ugly. Ah, it is so ugly. Look. Racism is eventually not going to be an issue anymore because people are going to vote. They're going to vote.
You
But
mentioned you mentioned something about being black, African. When you're touching your hair, this is a pure hair, this is a original hair, this is an extension hair. And then you mentioned that do you have African blood?
absolutely. Anybody who is from anywhere in the Caribbean or where slaves were migrated to, and their chromosomes were little by little kind of moving like this. This is a double helix. Nucleic acid. What people don't know about me is I'm almost a chemist. I was studying pre-med in, thank you, Miss Martin. I was studying pre-med in New Jersey, and I met a guy. And for some reason, I'm starting to notice the pattern now with guys. And I had a full scholarship. And my grades fell down. To the point that I attracted rape in my life. Was almost raped in another country. And then that whole Me Too shit that people are talking about just now, I went through that 26 years ago. I would never be able to tell you that I would know how to identify it back then. But today it's right there. Anyways, I gotta go because it's really late. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank you. Guys, thank you for being there. Thank you. Thank you all for watching this live, right? And it will come with somewhere in the near future. That is a good friend of mine, Diva, right? So, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, greetings based on the time in the